Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to lesson number 50. We are going to do a review today, inshallah, of certain concepts that we have learned. Now, you should review the grammar notebook that I asked you to prepare of all the grammar concepts, all the concepts frequently, inshallah. So we will visit some of the concepts, inshallah. The first concept is from the very beginning that we learned that the nouns, they have three endings: dun, dan, din, marfu, mansub, and majroor. Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. The original one is dun, Muhammadun. So by default, all nouns end with a dhamma or two dhammas. And then something before that makes it either mansub, puts a fatha on the noun, or puts a kasra or two kasras. We learned the 14 pronouns, detached and attached. The 14 detached pronouns are huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. So all of these concepts, when I review them, they should be very familiar with you. If they are not, you need to go back to the detailed videos from the earlier lessons and review them and make them solid, because as we grow into more difficult lessons, we need to have these concepts very clear in our minds. The next concept we have is pronoun plus noun. When we add a pronoun with a noun, it is mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. So we have, if we say baytu Hamidin, house of Hamid, the pronoun would be bayti, baytuhu, baytuhu. So pronoun plus noun, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Here we have two nouns, baytu Hamidin. Preposition plus noun. Okay, we call it jar and majroor, harf jar and ism majroor. For example, min Allahi, from Allah. So the preposition puts a kasra at the end of the noun. Next concept we have is adverb plus noun. Adverb is dharf, dharfu zaman and dharfu makan. The adverb of time and adverb of place. Certain adverbs, they put a kasra after the noun, that the noun comes after the adverb, there is a kasra. So we have tahta al-maktabi, under the desk. As you see here, this puts a kasra here. Okay. We also conjugated many verbs, and you should continue to conjugate one or two verbs daily. Let's do some practice from some of these verbs. Dhahaba means he went. Let's do 14 forms. Dhahaba, dhahaba, dhahabu, dhahabat, dhahabata, dhahabna, dhahabta, dhahabtuma, dhahabtum, dhahabti, dhahabtuma, dhahabtunna, dhahabtu, dhahabna. So similarly, kharaja means he went, dakhala means he entered, darasa means he studied, akhadha means he took, qara'a means he read. You should write down all 14 forms of these verbs, inshallah, as a practice. Then we learned preposition with attached pronouns. So we have min. So we have the attached pronouns. If we attach the 14 pronouns, we would have minhu, minhuma, minhum, minha, minhuma, minhunna, minka, minkuma, minkum, minki, minkuma, minkunna, minni, minna. So all 14 forms of fi means in, li means belong to, an means from, bi means with, ala means on, ila means to. So you should do all 14 forms and practice with the attached pronouns. Then we learn adverb with attached pronouns. Ma'a means with, inda also means with. Now the difference is, if we say al mudarrisu inda al mudiri, that means he is with the mudir in his office or in his room. Ma also means with. If I say al mudarrisu ma al mudiri, it could be anywhere. The mudarris, the teacher, could be with the mudir, the headmaster, anywhere, not necessarily in his room. Okay, then we learned again mudaf ilayhi kitabu Muhammadin. Originally it is kitabun and Muhammadun. Okay, kitabun and Muhammadun. Now when we do the mudaf ilayhi, one of the dhammas is dropped and the mudaf cannot have al, and then the mudaf ilayhi always must have a kasra. So this is two nouns, possessive case, mudaf ilayhi. If we do it with the pronoun kitabu hu, so kitabu hu is his book. So say kitabu Muhammadin, Muhammad's book, kitabu hu, his book. If we put min in front of this, then this kitab will take a kasra. So we will have min kitabihi. Now this he is not due to any grammatical reason, but it's due to phonetic reasons. It's easier to say kitabi he instead of kitabi hu. So that's why there is a kasra here. I want you to observe these nuances, these small points when you recite the Quran. I want you to identify them, inshallah. This will enhance your understanding of the language as well as give you a more in-depth understanding of the grammatical ruling of the ayat of the Quran, inshallah, and we will build slowly, inshallah. The next one is indahu. Indahu means with him, indahu. So this is dharf and mudaf ilayhi. If we put min in front of this, it would be min indi he, from indihi, min indihi, from him, right? Min indihi. This is and real. If we say minhu, this is also from him. But if we say min indihi, it is more emphasis. So sometimes you will see, like the dua we have at the end of the salah, فَاغْفِرْ لِي مَغْفِرَةً مِنْ عِنْدِكَ, right? So min indika means from you. So here this indi is putting an extra emphasis. So these understandings will give you a further detailed understanding of the ayat of the Quran as well as the dua that we make. Okay, so review these grammatical rules, and this is not everything that we have discussed. There are many other rules. So your grammatical, your grammar notebook, you should keep it handy and you should review it and you should continue to add to it, inshallah. And inshallah we'll return to our main book in our next lesson. We'll end here, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.